Hey everybody, it's Matt from Rocky's War Room. Tonight I have another Let's Build for you of the Isorian Command Squad. This is for Beyond the Gates of Antares 28mm sci-fi miniatures game. And I figured I'd start here with the Isorians because I've got a lot of Isorians to build. Let's take a look what's in the box. Alright, packaging. We got some bases, and now the meat and potatoes. 1, 2, 3 guys. Got some heads. Looks like some arms and weapons. Of course, we got the flight stand for the drone, which I might add are pretty cool looking. I do like the looks of the Isorians. They almost have a chaosy look to them. And of course, here's the sensors. Sensors to help improve sensory, sensors, just sensors. There we go. Let's take a closer look here. So obviously the flight stand goes with this. And we have this right here. Lots of good detail. Pretty cool looking. He's kneeling down there, which is pretty cool. He's got his weapon. The Isorians have an interesting look. At first, I was going to do Isorians, and then I said, nah, I'm gonna stick with the Concord and the Bormites and stuff. But I'm actually regretting it because these things are just beautiful, and they're very hard-edged, and they got a very smooth spaceship feel to their armor and stuff like that. Very science fiction. I love it. And then we'll take a look at this. Obviously, this is going to go on one of the guy's arms. And here are the heads. Pretty cool looking. One without the helmet, the rest with helmets. It's pretty awesome. All right, so we looked at the components here. Not much to it. Gluing them on the bases, putting their heads on, putting the arms on, the sensors here. It shouldn't be that difficult, but I'll be right back to show you guys what they look like when they're put together. right, there you have it. There's the Isorian Command team. Got a guy kneeling here, pressing something into his comm. We have the commander with all his sensor arrays and sensors and things like that coming out of his back, pointing in the direction they need to go. Helmet off. He looks pissed. He's like, it's over there. It looks pretty cool. I like all the sensors and stuff. That's pretty awesome. And then we have another regular guy here. Looks pretty cool. They're very unique, including the spotter drone. I like how it wraps around this thing rather than being put into the bottom. I think that's a cool touch there. It's pretty awesome. Looks like a claw with an eyeball. We're going to do some wicked stuff with that. I think I may make that like the Eye of Mordor, or, you know, like a yellow eye with a black cat-like eye or something like that. I think that'd look pretty cool. I'm going to have a lot of fun painting these guys. They're real easy to do. One of the first things you probably need to do is glue them to the base, obviously. I would recommend putting your glue down if you're using a CA glue like myself. I would recommend putting it down on all the spots first and being mindful not to put your finger in the glue, but that gives the glue a little bit of time to react with the air. And so when you bring the piece to it and you press it on it, it had some time to react to the air and start drying. I would recommend putting the back on first. I put the arm on first. I'd probably put the back on first and this head, because you can actually leave it on the table and put his head on in these two back pieces, wait till they completely dry, or if you want to use some Instaset like I use right here, accelerator, and spray it on there, wait till it's dry, and then put some glue on the inside of the hand here and connect it with the piece. And if you have another person, you can use Instaset with that. The only thing I used Instaset with was this guy's head. It was frustrating me because it kept wobbling and wouldn't stop. It just wouldn't dry fast enough. And a lot of times you can get away with doing that with the head. And once you put the paint on and stuff like that, you'd be fine. But I'd recommend putting the weapon on first and doing all the heads last, if you can do it. That'd be my recommendation, just because it's easier, because you can just leave them on the table, put glue in, and then put the heads in and just let it naturally dry. But there you have it. There's the Isorian Command team. I figured I'd start with the Isorian's Command team, since I'm going to be doing a bunch of Isorian videos on Let's Build. So start small, work your way up to the big guns, right? So, but that's it. I appreciate you sticking with me. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Please tell a friend. Spread the word for me. I'd really appreciate. Leave me a comment. Like this video. And last but not least, from me to you, ta-ta! And we'll catch you in the next video.